last year. Oh, thanks, buddy. I didn't need to sleep at all tonight. All right, and next up we have Annie Lee Cosplay, who is cosplaying as Cube from Jet Set Radio Future. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Hey. Pretty much, except for the gloves, and then these were scrap fabric that I had. But yeah, these boots in particular were hand-painted and everything. I made the wheels out of Plastomold, painted it myself, glued it all on, and the back is cardboard and duct tape. It was a long, long week. And tears. But they're staying on now, so it's a good time. So I've been very careful walking around, making sure I don't nick people or anything, but there's been a few times I got flat-tired and had an internal shriek. So, like, this is my first time going to Retro Gaming Expo, and I really like retro games, and I was trying to think of games I played as a kid, and Jet Set Radio was one of my favorites, and Cube was the character I always related to. I always picked her, even though her stats aren't always the best. She's just my favorite person, and she led this awesome, badass gang of called Poison Jam that are, like, super edgy and cool, and I always want to be like that.
And next up, we have another returning cosplayer, Abigail Luce, who is cosplaying as the Hyrule Warriors version of Princess Zelda.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah! Let's hear it for that note-perfect operator performance, ladies and gentlemen. Judges, over to you.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't want to leave this beauty behind. If you're curious, if you've never heard of poi, poi is actually a traditional Maori dance. Back then, the men used this to keep themselves flexible for combat. And the women used it to keep themselves flexible for weaving. And with me and some special needs or whoever, it's good for left-right brain thinking and learning. And I modernized it, I guess. Okay, you guys cheer for me, you guys cheer for her and her. Yay. Come on, I can't even hear you. I think I'm... If you're a fan, clap louder. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
And now next up, I want to bring down Jeffery Capn, who is cosplaying as Ness from Earthbound. Again, we have the second Ness. He's a very popular character this year.
I'm Ness. I've starred in such games as Earthbound and nothing else. After saving the world from a cosmic horror, I fell on hard times. I became addicted to rambling evil mushroom spores. I couldn't walk straight for 5 years. Now Paula won't talk to me. I've been banned from the Kingdom of Dalam. Jeff, well, we're Facebook friends, but that's about it. But I'm okay now, because I've rediscovered the joys of happyism. And I've made it my purpose in life to paint the world blue. Please, everyone, won't you join me in painting the world blue? Blue, 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 blue. Thank you. Yeah, this is sold on, I believe it's Fangamer. They've been selling this for close to 10 years now, so you can get your Ness shirt, hat, yo-yo, which I can't really use properly, but...
It's hard times. Okay, next up we have Peter J. Ortiz, who is cosplaying as Mario with Cappy, I believe that says, from Super Mario Odyssey.
Can I get a volunteer from the audience?
We're gonna have to. Is that copy?
Jump with me, jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be stopped, and you can't see. And in the dark outside and clear skies, I'll be your one. High power of my dance, my superstar. No one else knew the Odyssey. Yes,
Kill it after
The game, because there was so much to do. It goes back to the roots of Super Mario 64 and. So, if you guys haven't played Super Mario.
All right, looks like we have one of our first groups as the Splatoon group comes on down, the Squid Sisters and Squid Kid from the game Splatoon. I see we have some Splatoon fans in the audience.
And remember, stay fresh!
Ow.
That boy.
Pepsi, so they were like around the house. And I also used like from the dollar store, like little hairspray bottles for the triggers. So yeah. Thank you. If it works, I hit us up with the light just in case, so it should work a little bit in like really dark conditions, but yeah, at least 80% of both our costumes light up. I really hope they work if you turn them on. I pray to God. It should have the same effect. It'd be a little weird and people would look at you, but you know, you're free. I give you full consent.
All right, and next we have, if I'm gonna read this leet speak properly, I think it says that one nerd who is cosplaying, they are cosplaying as Mario characters from Super Mario Brothers. Let's bring them on down.
Keep it going.
They're fighting.
Thank you. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Brother from another mother. He's my brother. It's okay.
You would think it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, I actually, I lived in Tennessee, so I had a country theme I was going for, and I said to him, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try something new. Do a bunch of different country themes, started with Peach, and he said, I'm doing Luigi. He bugged on Mario. I was like, well, that's kind of common sense. We're coming together now.
I chose Mario because when I started gaming, the NES system was my first system, and Mario was my first game I ever played. And, you know, he holds a dear place in my heart. So I said, Retro Gaming Con, I said, I gotta bring out Mario. And that's when I brought out my Peach and my Luigi.
Well, for me, you know, Luigi is always number one in my heart, ever since I was a little kid. I pick him in Smash Brothers, I pick him in everything, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, you know, I don't know why it's Mario this and that, but whatever. But, you know, I try my best to shine, and, you know, Luigi's Mansion, I have more money than you, Mario, it's fine. But, you know, it's okay, it's okay. I try, you see, I can never win.
There you have it, folks. Mario showing everybody why he's the boss.
Thank you very much.
Would just like to point out that's not how all Italians talk. And next up, we have Larry and Lara Croft from the Tomb Raider franchise.
Really?
There you go.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Larry Croft, Fridge Raider. I haven't made it to the tombs yet. I'm working my way up. Oh, snap.